Good morning. I'm going to do a few chess puzzles this morning. This is an interesting position here. I really don't want to say too much about this position, but black is in a really good winning position here. Um, Even though white is a piece up, but white's really not up that much because black has two rooks and a bishop, and the rooks are more valuable than the bishops or knights. So it looks to be about even, but black is very, very well positioned here to possibly win this game. So, anyway, having said that, let me move on to the next puzzle. It should be, on this particular one, it should be checkmate here in 3, 4, 5 moves, depending on what black does and, of course, how white responds. So, let me go ahead and get out of this one and get into another one. This position here, black is to move, and it's mate in 1. Basically what happens here is black takes the queen and moves down to rook 6, and that is checkmate because black cannot move his king out of check, and there's nothing that can be interposed. So that is checkmate. Were black to move the rook over to rook 1, then the bishop could be interposed, and that would delay it by 1 move. But if black moves the queen on down to rook 6, that is checkmate. So moving on here to the next one. It's this one. This is a forced mate in 4 to 5 moves, depending on, of course, what white does. But basically what's got to happen here is black needs to go ahead and move one of these rooks down to the 7th row here, and that will pin white's king back on this last row here, and then it's just a matter of positioning the rooks so that he can bring the other rook on down to the 8th row, and that'll be checkmate. What will happen here if black moves this rook over to this position, then white can move the king to here to knight. It will be knight 1, white's knight 1, and that would prevent black's rook from coming down here. So black would have to go ahead and move the rook on over to keep white from capturing the rook so that he could take it down to the 8th row, the next move, and that would be checkmate. So going on here to the next one, should be this one, I believe. Let me bring this one up right here. This is white to move, and it's mate in 1 move. Basically, the way this works is that the white takes the knight and moves it down to rook 7, and that is checkmate, because the knight can't be captured and the king, nothing can be interposed, and the king cannot move out of check because of the rook here. So that is checkmate, mate in 1. Knight to rook 7. Moving on to the next puzzle here. Should be this one. And this black is to move forking the king, and the black is to move forking the king. And the queen, winning the queen. That is not this puzzle. I've got this one mixed up with another one. So let me, on this particular one, what happens is that black is to move and win the rook. So basically what happens here is the pawn moves up to queen 5. That's check. And then the king will have to move out of check over to either this square or this square. And then black can capture the rook here with the bishop. So that's that puzzle. Let me go back and pick the other one up here and see what happened on it. See if it's this one. No, that appears to be the same one. Take a look at the last one. And I'll take a look at the one before that one. We talked about that one. So this is the one that got left out here. This is where black can fork the queen and the king with his knight. Basically what happens here is the knight comes out to, that would be bishop 7, and that's check, puts the king in check, plus also puts the queen under attack. So since the knight cannot be captured by any pieces that white has on the board, black can go ahead next move and capture the queen. So that's it for the chess puzzles today. If you like the videos, please subscribe, and I will be putting more of these on. Thanks a lot, and you folks have a nice day. And if you got any comments, please leave them for me, and I will respond to them. So once again, thanks a lot, and please subscribe. Thanks.